Hello, beautiful people. It's Tuesday. Um, I think I want to talk about a little something called truth today. Um, because it seems like nowadays, man, people get so worked up about actual facts, about the truth, and I don't understand it. There's that old saying that the truth hurts. Well, that doesn't make it wrong just because it hurts. Like, sometimes the truth is hard to hear, yes, but it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary. Uh, you know, in so many ways, it's absolutely necessary. And if you could be more truthful with yourself, with the others around you, you can live a much more fulfilling life. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Um, that's the problem with this person. They still can't even accept their own truth. And it hurts them too bad to even think about the actual truth. It's crazy. This definitely has proved to me that the truth hurts. That's why anytime I feed them truth or say nothing but the truth to them, they just get irate. Irate. And just act so immature, so selfish, so angry. And it's like, it's unreal. Just so many people nowadays, and even myself, there's been times in my life where I'm like, damn, you don't want to accept something for the truth of what it is, or you don't want to hear it, and it's like, doesn't mean it's wrong. Like I said, it just seems like so many people nowadays, especially the younger generation, have such a problem with that. And I'm not going to sit here and say I'm liberal or conservative or anything, because all of them are fucking full of shit, in my opinion. Every single one of them. But it seems even worse so that a lot of these liberal type people, or liberal minded people, they just don't even care about fucking facts at all. They want to believe what they want to believe, or they want to follow somebody else without finding the truth and the facts for themselves. And I just don't understand that. Like I said, I'm not here to bash people that are liberal. I really don't give a shit. I really, really don't. Because like I said, they're all corrupt. They're all pieces of shit. None of them care about you or me or anything but themselves. But the simple fact of the matter is, they're the ones pushing more of the bullshit agenda and pushing more of the, I'm going to cry until I get what I want. Because I can't handle the truth. And that's just, it's mind-boggling to me. I just don't get it. The truth hurts, but that don't mean it's wrong. I just think we as a people, especially in this country, we need to start really realizing a lot of truths. Somebody can have a difference of opinion than you and still like you. It doesn't mean they hate you just because they think differently than you, or they don't agree with your religious beliefs or your political beliefs or anything. It's like, people need to get off that shit. It's so ridiculous. It's unreal. It really is. Because it's like, I just don't get it. I just don't. It's crazy to me. It's hard to deal with sometimes, and even your own truth. And I think that's what I've come to realize a lot with this situation is I had a lot of truths that I had to face about myself, about the way I feel about things, about me ignoring things that I shouldn't have ignored, truths that were in front of my eyes for quite a while. And a lot of it was love is blind kind of deal, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It was just some truths that I didn't want to deal with until I was forced to. And again, I thank my spirits wholeheartedly, God or whoever, whatever else, the maker, for really showing me those truths, showing me the truths and the answers that I needed and wanted and that I got. And then me going inward, which I'm still working on it, but me going inward and finding truths within myself. What am I here for? Why am I here? Who am I? It was really eye-opening. It's a really beautiful thing. So again, I urge anybody that look a little inward if you need to, or if you're having a spat with your spouse or whatever, or you're thinking about leaving and you're not sure or whatever, talk some damn truth to them. I'm sure that it might be an uncomfortable conversation, especially if you want to leave and they don't, but at least the truth will go a long way with someone that loves you, that they will at least be happy. Even if it takes them a while, they can at least find solace at some point that you were truthful with them. It means the absolute world. They say the truth sets you free. It does. And that's what this person I'm dealing with doesn't understand either to this day, 2 months in. The truth will set you free. It'll set me free too. But like I said, I've already found out my truth. And I let them know exactly how I feel just the other day. Finally. The things I said I wasn't going to divulge on this channel, I'm still not. But I divulged it to them finally. They didn't like that very much, obviously. But I had to. I had to set myself free. And even though I said a lot of hateful shit and everything, I still do care about this person, but I said a lot of hateful shit to them, but a lot of it was a lot of truths. A lot of truths that I'd been holding back from saying and everything else, and that I felt, even though I felt bad kind of for how brutal I was to this person, at the same time, it was truths within me that needed to come out as well. Not just the brutal, hateful shit that I said, but also a lot of truths from years past that I just never spoke. So yeah, it's just, the truth will set you free. The truth hurts, but if you could be brave enough to do it, it'll mean the world to someone. It goes so far. It's unreal. And that's why I'm almost glad that this happened in a way, because it's allowed me to be truthful with myself, be truthful that I've always wanted a nicer body and I've never been content with my body. And even though I might be skinny and not fat, I mean, it's damn near the same complex, just a little different than somebody that's overweight. In a way, so I had to face my own truth and say, you know what, you've been wanting to do this shit for years. You've been wanting to work out and, whatever. And for 2 months straight now, I have been adamant about this stuff. And I already see a change in my body. I already see a change from putting down all the weed and the cigarettes and the fucking alcohol and everything, putting all that shit away too. Truths that I was hiding from myself, saying, you know what, you don't need that shit. And I've found more and more as every day goes on that I really never needed that shit. I haven't needed it for a long time. I never really needed it, actually. But even more so now, I'm like, I will never go back. I will never go back. I can't, because I would feel like I'm betraying myself. I'm betraying my own truth. You understand? It's a wonderful thing. It took this catastrophe happening to me for me to really open up my eyes, and I feel better about myself than ever. I'm still a little hurt, but I'm getting through it. I've come out on the other end so much stronger. And I've stayed in my truth, and I'm sticking my ground with my truth. And if this person never comes to me, never opens up, never admits anything, then fine. I'm already standing in my truth. I don't need that bullshit. Sorry. I really don't. I have my truth. I was given my truth by my spirit guides. I was given something so undeniable that I can't turn my back on it. I can't turn my back on it at all, and I will not. I'm staying in my true power, in my truth, and that's where I will continue to stay. So yeah, I guess that about wraps it up. It's going to be a little bit shorter of a video today. Yeah, I was just thinking today on the way to get the little one and bringing her back here. I'm like, what can I talk about today? What do I want to talk about? And yeah, truth just came to me. It's just like, yeah, it's again, truth hurts. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it will set you free. So, as always, love one another. Respect one another, be truthful with one another, and be truthful with yourself, and love yourself, and love one another. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for the support and the continued support.